Well, breaking news. Ogun residents mount roadblock, vow to stop killer herdsmen in their region. As cases of killings and kidnapping rise across the nation, some residents of Ogun State have decided to take their destiny in their hands by keeping watch over other members of their community. The people of Okeogbe in Ijebu North local government area of the state appeared not to be waiting for security agents to save them from those they called killer Fulani herdsmen and kidnappers ravaging the area. At the Okeogbe junction of the Ishara Ago Iwoye Road, hunters and the community mounted a roadblock where they do stop and search on all vehicles. Our correspondent reports that the hunters, armed with den guns, search each vehicle including lorries to ensure none is with arms or any dangerous weapons. They take time to do a thorough checking on the individuals and their bags, all for the security of lives and properties. Our correspondent reports that the hunters perform the task without any form of harassment or extortion, even as they enjoy the cooperation of drivers and passengers. But the hunters who have volunteered to do the job said they have not gotten any form of support from leaders and stakeholders in the area. That's a problem, because when people start to volunteer and start making sure that they do a security watch over their land, and which is trying to send back the Fulani killer herdsmen or herders from their land, the government of Buhari would want to stop them barbarically, or may want to antagonize their acts. Or better still, if their care is not taken, they won't get any support, just because most of the monarchs or the leaders are scared rather, and being selfish, just because of their selfish interest to gain appointments politically, or either from Buhari or the present administration. Speaking with Daily Post, the leader of the vigilante, which is the local vigilantes, Jayola Jegede, said they might withdraw their services soon for lack of support. Jegede stated that they took up the responsibility after a series of kidnapping and robbery by suspected herdsmen, saying they have the nod of the police and the community king to mount the road blocks. We are doing this for the purpose of security. We want to secure our community. We have the backing of the DPO and the Oba to do this. That's according to what they are saying. Fulanis are kidnapping people, and they are kidnapping, maiming people everywhere. They rob on this road. Sometimes by 7 p.m. they will be kidnapping and robbing people on this particular road, and no one will say anything. Not even the king or the leaders that are even making mouth now, saying they will have the backing of the police. Even the police are the ones even renting or guiding those criminal Fulani herdsmen, or the robbers or criminals that are doing evil to the people of Ogun State. Now they will say the police is your friend. Where is that written? Even if it's written in the wall, but is not in this so-called administration of present Nigeria. Well, many people have been robbed and kidnapped. The same thing happened on Ibadan Ago Iwoye Road, because that road links Mamu. They kidnap people. There are hunters in that road, and they are also not equipped, and that is why most of the hunters might even be killed at the process whenever the kidnappers or the criminals invade that area. Well, last week people were robbed in this same road. They even took away some, but before we got there, they had fled into the bush. We combed everywhere till almost dawn, but we didn't see the herdsmen, Jagede explained. On the challenges facing the team, Jagede regretted that members are already contemplating quitting the community service job. We are already contemplating leaving this place. We want to quit this job or this work we are doing. Since we have been here, nobody makes any provision for us. We are the ones feeding ourselves. We need motorbikes or vehicles for patrol from here to Agoiwe and Ishara Remo. but we didn't see anything. Nobody is giving us anything. People are only promising without fulfilling those promises. Our plea is that the people should support us, but if they don't, we will withdraw from here anytime soon, he said. On whether the Dane guns they carry could stand a chance against AK-47 wielding bandits, the hunter retorted, "We know these our Dane guns cannot face bandits who are carrying AK-47 rifle. You know we are only using these for hunting, but we are ready for them. This is not to say that we won't appreciate it if government approves more sophisticated weapon for us, but as we are, there is nothing we can do. If the bandits attack us with whatever they have, by the grace of God, they can't get any of us. We will stop them." That is coming from those vigilantes if they see help. Well, Jagede expressed worry that countless people have been kidnapped here by the Fulanis. He recalled that recently we arrested some people here with guns inside their vehicle. They hid the guns under bunches of banana and bags of gari. We also caught thieves carting away bags of cement and other stolen items. He now said once we apprehend them, we hand them over to the police. We don't know what the police do with them, Jagede has just lamented. Well, it's none of your business. The police will say they will take up the issue. But when it comes to Fulani issue, the police don't have anything to say. Even if the Fulani man is an illiterate, even if he's very guilty and he has been arrested, they will free him, because they won't even ask him any question because he does not really understand English, and most of them may have someone up there. But even if they don't have someone up there, but as soon as they see that it's Fulani, hey, this one a Buhari person, we could free him, because they are just scared of Buhari. And come to think of it, we are not even we don't know law. Let me just put it that way. Even the police and some of the soldiers, the military men, the people in the force or people in the government, I would say it's not like they don't know law. They have this spirit of eye service. Just because Buhari needs to see them that they are working, they need promotion, and they are dying gradually. Their environment is in chaos, and you arrest Fulani, you leave the Fulani just because he's a Fulani, and you think because you free them, they are number one citizens. Why won't they brag? Why won't they misbehave? But if law is being, or justice is being prevailed, and law is being is accommodated and is being followed, you will see that this country will be a better place for us all to live. Let's stop all these Fulani this, Fulani that. That is why most people like Sunday Igboho, Nnamdi Kanu, but the government of Buhari would never want such, because Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, they are just opening eyes to Nigerian citizens, and they are opening the eyes of the northern timid people, because they believe they in the northern part of the country don't go to school. That's why they says Boko Haram, which means Western education is prohibited. That's the Boko Haram. So Boko means Western education, Haram means sin. Is a sin. Western education is a sin. So they believe if the northern or timid Hausa or the Fulani knows his left from his right, or being educated, they may not have power to ride them on onward. Well, I would like you to share your thoughts and your comments. Thanks for listening.